Okay, so here we are at the repo auctions in Rockhampton. I am Mudcrab Dundee. That's what they call me, the best auctioneer in Rockhampton. So we have this last storage unit up for grabs today. We have a massive crowd, and here we go, first bid. Bid over here, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100, $100. Yes, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, 200, yep. Well, you coming in on the bid or what? Not 200. And we got 300, 300, 300, 300. How about you, sir? Oh, yep. 400, 400, 400. 450 over here. 450, 450, 450. Going once. Oh, going once already. 450. 500 for this guy. 500, 500, 500, 500. 500 going once. Come on, sir. I know you want it. Oh, 500 going twice to the gentleman over here. Yeah, 550. He's put his hand up. He wants it for 550. 550 going once. What do you want it, sir? Do you want it? Oh, you're humming and hawing. We don't know what's in here. Going twice. 3 times sold. 550. All yours, sir.
Kool-Aid. Enjoy loading that stuff.
Oh, wow.
What'd you see? Let's see what you won.
We won. There's an S15 in here. Get fucked. I had a sneaky suspicion about this unit. S15, where the hell did this come from? Woo-hoo-hoo! Have a look at it, Jeffrey. Roll cage, hey, fiberglass panels. Look at this, radiator in the arse. Holy wreck. What have we come across? S15 Glory. Let's get it out of here, eh? Back to the drift shop.
What have you done?
Jeff Arena. You go to the auctions. Nah, obviously that was a skit with me playing old Mudcrab Dundee. And but we have found a little gem amongst Rockhampton. And the R33.4 has had more hits than the Beatles. So I've decided to go the S chassis route.
Should have gone the JZX route, but
calm down. So Thorny had this stashed away in his storage locker for a year or so now, and he did offer it out to a few people. A couple of people declined, and then he came towards my way, knowing that I was looking for something to replace the R33.4, and we've made a deal, and here we are now. So S15 for fish and drifts. It's going to be a big build, obviously, and there's a lot been done already, which why I did go with this car. I did have an offer of a R33 shell to put all my running gear into that, like a full changeover. But with this thing with the roll cage, yeah, it's just next level. So we'll start with the roll cage, eh, Jeffrey?
Yep.
As you can see, she is solid, built for time attack. So the owner of this car before Thorny was building this S15 for a time attack, yeah, for like the national time attacks in Australia. And you can see like this cage is next level. It's got bloody bars on top of bars, even bars up.
Do you know what it is?
What do you mean?
It's gaffo proof.
Fucking gaffo, eh? It has to be. He wants to get on my door. Even you can see here, it's got door intrusion bars. The tunnel's been cut out, which it's a bit agricultural. Yeah, have a look at that. So yeah, my plan is to tidy up that as well. So the car's been built for time attack, which obviously we're not doing time attack, we're doing drifting. So there's a few things I want to change. don't know about the water, I was just washing it out then. Might have put a couple of drainage holes in, mate, I think. So yeah, roll cage, sick. It's got an S15 dash, which is pretty...
An uncracked one at that.
Yeah, pretty cool. Washed up nice, with the dust out. It's got a tray in here for... What's that for?
Your fluid reservoirs, brakes, master,
for the
clutch,
fluid reservoirs. I thought the
power
tray,
steering pump.
The tray was for something else, you know.
It's not a Toyota, mate.
Put me, buddy. Put me zinger meal there, mate. Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking a Coke tray. But...
yeah, Coca-Cola tray. Yeah, so
onto the front.
It's got metal doors, which is which I like. It's got standard mirrors, which will piss them off. Probably get some GK Tech ones. It's got the stock headlights, so they're worth a mint these days, Jefferino, eh?
Yep.
So we'll see what happens there. We might tidy these up and put them away. Might get some ducted headlights. I know Origin do some, so we'll hit Origin up for a few parts, let's say.
So what suspension you thinking?
Well, everybody raves on about Shockworks. I wouldn't mind going down the Shockworks path. See what happens there. I do have HSDs in the R33, which I've been happy with, but yeah, I wouldn't mind going down the Shockworks path. I've heard good things about them. So yeah, as you can see, all tube front. It's even got these special Allen key fastenings that you can take out, and then the whole front end comes off. So it's joined here and down here. I thought it's a pretty cool front end. Like I'm pretty impressed. It's got all the mounts done for the headlights already, which is pretty cool. So yeah, there's only one thing I reckon I really want to tidy up is this wall section here. Yeah, that's just the panel shop side of me coming out, where I want to tidy things up and don't want to rush this car too much. I do, but I don't, if you get it. So the back of the car, as you can see, it's all chopped out. It's got mounts for a radiator, which the car has come with one. We'll have a look at that later on as well. It's already got a fuel cell. That's about what, 40-50 litres, eh? It's a big cell.
50, yeah.
Big cell. Coming through the boot, which I do want to change this back end up. I'm thinking, because this radiator is set up to go in straight, I want to pretty much put it on an angle, like a bit of a 30-degree angle, see how big the radiator is anyway, and then probably chop this section back out, set a fuel tank in there, and then might even move this forward a bit so there's a nice angle of air that can come into here, and that gets rid of the tank at the back, and then there's no hot air blowing onto the tank. It's just air flowing straight out of there.
So no fuel boil.
No fuel boil. No, we don't need that at all. So yeah, there's a few plans to change it up at the back as well. Like I'm a bit annoyed at this, that this is being cut out, the boot support. So we might need to weld a bar across there, because I doubt we're going to find an S15 we can cut up to put that section back in. So yeah, there's a few things here I want to modify as well. Even the over fenders.
So what are they? They're not Origins.
I'm not sure. I think they might be D-Max. I don't know. That's just my guess. But see how they don't come all the way out to the end of the fender, and they come all the way up to the boot.
Mold them in.
Well, that's just me being picky. I don't know about molding it in. I've had that drama for the 33, and this is why I'm going this direction now, where I can buy parts and change them over, you know what I'm saying? So.
Or you could just stop lending your car to people to wreck.
No. We'll get a few people into this car as well, eh? So, yeah, let everybody enjoy it. Check that bloody radiator out, eh? What's that from?
Your patrol.
Probably wouldn't overheat if I had that in there. Yeah, so as I was explaining with the radiator, probably a bit more easier to understand with it in there. That's built the bolt in like that, which is higher than the boot. Like, it's just it doesn't make sense in my head. So pretty much these mounts will get cut out and push forward to the point where it's, you know, as close as it can to the firewall, and then on an angle, happy days, blow all the hot air down and out, because that's all open, and to me it seems more efficient. So couple of AU fans. Woohoo! Well, AU, is that what I use? AU fans. Yeah, boot. There we go. So yeah, that's the plan for that. As you can see, like there's been big fittings welded on. So we come over to the parts pile. Have a look at it. Jeez, parts for days, Jeff. So these are the radiator water hoses that were made up for it already. I haven't even mocked them up yet. I'm not sure how they go. It's even got a tap for flow restriction, suppose, eh?
Yep.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. That's a little bit of a head start. I don't think this car was built for an RB, so there's going to be some things that we got to change. Obviously, we put an RB in it.
It might have been SR the way everything was going.
Yeah, would you really need a roll cage for an SR? Be lucky to over 100 Ks.
Brody Mars is pretty quick.
Who? Brady?
Brody.
Oh, not Brady. Anyway.
No, we need one that runs.
Well, look at the wastegate setup. External wastegate. Or it's off a 2-stroke motorbike, I don't know. Or they one, I don't know, 1 cylinder? I don't know. Anyway, I'm not a motorbike guy. So this is the wastegate setup. As you can see here on the on the panel there, they come out something like this.
You know there's a chassis rail there, right?
Yeah, anyway, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that little mock-up there going on. There, yeah, they came out there, doors. Anyway, and then obviously cut out for the exhaust here. And the other side hasn't been cut out, so it wasn't a V8.
It wasn't Toyota.
It wasn't a 1UZ, you know, so yeah.
Z.
Z. I don't know, some shit.
What body kit you reckon?
Righto, so body kit. I think it's a Vertex kit, built by K-Mac Aero. It's a style that I like. I do like that big lip style. Fenders, they're my style. Got the big arch, got the flutes. So we'll keep these. We'll keep the front bar. Skirts, I'm not sure yet. Might get some maybe some BN, make it a bit lower. We'll see what happens. Only because they're cut out. If I can be bothered, I'll repair them. If not, I'll just throw some BN ones or URAS ones on. Boot, still boot, which is cool. And as you can see, the last owner's all marked it out for that airflow that needed to come out the way the radiator is set up now. Another reason why that I wanted to put that radiator angle, then we don't need to cut out all the holes in the boot.
Except for the center one.
Which one?
The biggest one.
What are we cutting that out for?
Because the airflow.
Nah. I'm pretty sure they're D-Max tail lights. Pretty cool. We got the stock standard quarter windows, which are apparently worth a mint these days, eh? Windscreen wipers. Oh, we even got the wide body hill flap. That's pretty cool. That's handy to have. Got the steering, what's that called? Shaft?
Column.
Got the steering column. Thanks for letting me know what that is, Jeffrey. Couple power braces, spare ones. There's already power braces in there. Some yeah, stock shocks. And I thought this was pretty cool. Door opening trims, even with the little plastics on there, which I think one side's broken. I don't know, I have to work it out. Yeah, is that the opposite side? Yeah, it is. And so I've got two on the same side, which are good. Anyway. Yeah, the last owner had all these little like fabricated pieces for the radiator. There's even more on the back of the ute. Obviously all this will get changed up now, so we won't need all that. That's it, we've got an S15 to build. By when?
October.
Oh shit. October, Jeffrey, what's happening in October?
No, we can't say much, but contract won't let us, but invites.
Righto, so Fish and Drifts have got contracts, eh? That's all we can say at the moment. We've got 2 Silvias to build. That's all I can say.
2 Silvias?
Oh, see, not even Jeffrey knows. Isn't a 180 a Silvia?
Oh yeah, forgot about that one.
Hey, stay tuned, stay tuned. So anyway, I know we have a bit of a deadline, but meeting that deadline is not a priority in my books. It's more of having this build to a bit of a quality tier, more than rushing it just for an event. So we'll see what happens when the time comes. I know, as Jeffrey said, there's contracts, but at the end of the day, mate, it's all about me, not them. Archie in 4 weeks. Would love to get the S15 done by then, but obviously we're not. So we've got the R33.4 to freshen back up. She's had, a few knocks. So yeah, next couple of weeks we're gonna get that up to scratch for Archie. I've entered the Pro Comp and L2. So yeah, I'm going balls out, try and get a good result there at Archie. And then we've been, we're gonna go north, which we have not announced. That's all I can say. The whole team has been invited to go north for an event. We'll announce that later on. So I've got to keep the 33 at least a little bit clean for that. We know Archie can get a bit rowdy, so yeah, we'll see what happens. So we might have to do another tidy up before we go up north. But other than that, once them 2 events are done, yeah, that's all about the S15. And we're going to go hard at it. A lot of late nights, a lot of weekends, and no fishing probably. I don't even know why we have fish in our name, but anyway, so yeah, that's about it, eh, Jeff?
Yep, so everyone get out to Archie. This is the last comp.
Yeah.
Carl and Joel will be out there shredding.
Yep.
With Brad.
What about Benny?
Oh yeah, Benny too.
Yeah, you don't forget about Benny Barnes. Yeah, apparently he's the favourite to win.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I think Dago's got a pretty good shot.
Oh, who's Dago?
The one that's going to put a big door mark.
Yeah, sure, but I'll put a big door mark on him.
Well, you got to catch him first.
Yeah, true. Insane that turbo swap in the R33. So stay tuned, guys. There's a bit going on here, fishing drifts. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one. Who am I? Look what you made me do. Hey?
Gaffo made you do.
Up for auction. I am Crocodile Dundee. No, I'm not. I am Mudcrab Dundee. Here we are at the auctions. No, where are we again?
Just cut the one. That's not structural. The others got braces behind them.
How'd that go?